Hello everybody, Alien Crow here with a little bit of Dragon Age Inquisition. Sorry, some people tend to question that for some reason. But that's okay. Let's load up. I have done some stuff off camera, nothing that's story-based. I refuse to do anything to the story off camera. So, I've done a little bit of side questing stuff in the hinterlands. I have not gone to any new areas. I got Dragon Age server isn't available. Weird. But so I've got Master Dennett. That's the only major thing. I have not been to Val Royale. I've done side missions. That's it. In fact, I've done most of the side missions in the hinterlands. Yeah, I know some people wanted to see that, but I mean, what am I going to do in my spare time? I like this game, so I want to play it in my spare time. I mean, yeah, I could just make another character, but then I gotta go through the intro. And then I gotta go get introduced to other places. But that's fine. Welcome, person who has joined. I'm going to assume it is Mr. A-Bomb Clark. If so, welcome. If not, still welcome. It's nice to meet you if you're not, but either way, you're welcome here. Alrighty, yes. And yeah, okay. Indeed, sir, yes. So I changed my armor. This is probably the strongest armor in the game I could get a hold of. The helmet's not the strongest, but the armor definitely is the strongest. And so, Tyler, I don't know if you heard before, but I did some off-camera stuff. Nothing that was to the story. I only did side missions. I have to be level 8 for that. Ugh. Yeah, so basically, this is like the best armor you can get. You can make for a warrior. It's from the DLC. It's all spiky, and I just made this random helmet that I was able to make. But once I get a change in armor, I'll switch stuff back, just in case people wanted to see me play the game in a casual fashion. And I've done most of the little things in here. I wonder if there's anything I've missed, besides the getting gold one. Nope, that's the only one I haven't... Well, obviously I've done it, but it's the only one I have left, officially.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
I don't think we'll do the Storm Coast or the Missing Soldiers yet. I think we'll get the different companions first. What's this? Oh, that's the shards. I forgot I already grabbed some of them. Alright. Address the Chantry and Val Royale.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I just realized
I
how
agree.
large my character's ears
It just
are.
lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence
You forgot
we
my
have
character
to
was a
pull
girl?
the clerics
Yeah.
together.
I'm
Once
gonna
they
actually
are
try to
ready,
romance
we
Blackwell.
will see this through.
The only male character I've ever actually romanced in this game and went through with the romance was actually Iron Bull, and I lost that character before I could finish it. And I also was an elf. In fact, I was my elven archer rogue. I had the game close to being beat, and I just never really did anything with that character. And then, of course, I got a big data corruption and lost all my characters at the time. But still. Oh, I did do one thing, and that was the Grizzly's End trial. I turned it off. Which, all it does, be cool for me to, take on a challenge and stuff, man. No, honestly, it's just a waste of time, honestly, because in certain areas like the hinterlands, there's an entire area where there's endless bears spawning, and
The city
same with the
still
Emerald
mourns.
Graves. So ever I'm in those areas, I'm just constantly getting wailed on from all angles.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
Ow.
You're one of Leliane's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Ew. Go meet some Templars. Tyler, you did say you've never done the...
Protect the people? From us?
Hang on, let me do this whole thing and I'll...
You think the orders return?
I know, Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't...
Alright, now what was I saying? You said you haven't done the Templars before, right? Like their little story? Because you said you normally do the mages, right? Combat roll. Yeah, it's a very interesting one. I personally think like the intensity of the mages more, in my opinion, because you have the time stuff. But that makes me really hate Liliana. So I normally do the Templars. So I think I'll do the Templars because I feel like it'd be better for this character. Also, I'm going to do that one. Alrighty.
Stand wary, guardsman. The Inquisition is here.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
You say I am the enemy. The breach in the sky is our true enemy. We must unite to stop it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition and the people will be safe once more.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim to authority is an insult, much like your own.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement, raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet, you should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear.
I think she deserved smack to the back of the head, but maybe not that roughly,
here
you know?
that demands respect.
My battery is low. It is always low.
What we truly need is an alliance that will seal the breach.
Oh, the breach is indeed a threat. But you certainly have no power to do anything about it.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
And on top of the one lady deserving that punch, it wasn't deserved by a Templar. I think
Charming
Cassandra
fellow,
or someone like
isn't
that should have smacked her
Lord
upside the
Seeker
head.
Lucius gone mad?
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Talk with Miss Bell here.
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
That's what we're attempting, yes.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's
He
useless,
does.
the
He looks
Templars
very unusual in the armor.
Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
Head to Haven then.
I don't know if I'm that, but
I'll skip that a little bit. Yeah, Solus looks very unusual in this armor. He actually doesn't look that bad. It just makes him look odd. Like, you wouldn't expect someone like him to wear this type of armor. And let me real quickly take that helmet off him, but... He looks like some sort of battle mage. Like from Skyrim or something like that. Like, his body actually matches the armor, but his face does not. It looks like someone's Skyrim character that has an ugly face, but has a really good set of armor.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Who will fetch their Templars back, I wonder?
The Templars?
I believe that...
You are the Herald of Andraste.
Go. Now, is there anything else we're supposed to get here? I think, yeah, I gotta go this way.
With passion's breath does the darkness creep. It is the whisper in the night, the lie.
There we go. Now there's a store over here that normally sells either books or it sells blueprints. In fact, I think it sells blueprints, but a bookseller ends up in here. Yeah, the bookseller is right here. This guy sells blueprints, if I'm correct. Yeah. Thought as much. You're hungry? Well, I best not tell you what I'm having for dinner. Because I know it's one of your favorite things in the world. I feel like being a slight bit evil today. We're having pizza. And, yesterday... Yeah, pizza. And yesterday we had stir fry. And oh my gosh, the stir fry was so good that I literally ate. We each had a single plate. And then, I just said screw it, and, this morning, and just ate everything that was left for breakfast. Because of how good it was. Oh yeah, I gotta actually leave through the front. Because there's, what's-her-face. I might as well talk to this lady.
This victory must please you greatly, Sika Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not
You ever
our
been to
doing,
CC's
but
Pizza,
yours.
Tyler?
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Now we have been just
Blah,
tell
blah, blah,
me
blah,
one
blah, blah,
thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
To tell you the truth, I don't know.
That is more comforting than you might imagine. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine, Her Holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything.
It's that basically a
except
pizza buffet in a way, like an all-you-can-eat
chaos
pizza
ahead.
buffet. They
What are
have
your
the different types of
intentions?
pizzas.
There's got to be a way to calm
They
everything
even
down
have
and
them
clean up
powdered
this
sugar
mess.
brownies. They're like,
I hope against
so
hope
good.
that
But
may be the
they
case.
have a pizza that's literally like a mac and cheese pizza. And I know it was like the only thing like so many people would eat. Because I remember back in the summer program that you and me were part of back at school, that there was the one kid that kept going to the brownies, and surprisingly it was not me despite my size, but he got like almost the entire tray of brownies, and we almost got kicked out because of how he was acting. Because it was the day we got to go see a choice of two movies.
I might have a moment of
It was
your
either Alice Through the Looking Glass or Finding Dory that day. And I can't remember if you were there or
Grand
not.
Enchanter Fiona?
If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps it disgusts. So yes, I...
Yeah, I was thinking that. Like, were you there or not? Actually, no, you weren't there. You were going to be there, but I think you ended up getting sick. It was before Skip ended up at the TC. I know that. Yeah, if you were there, you'd be having some dang... You would have had some dang good pizza. Yeah, you ended up having sun poisoning from the pool because we always went to the pool like every Friday or something like that, didn't we? I'm telling you, man, you really gotta start wearing some sunscreen. You're a ginger. You and sunlight do not go well together.
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me.
I just realized,
I'm too important
Sarah's
to
not
this
gonna
to be
like
an
me.
accident.
I'm an elf.
My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh.
That's
Squishy
why you
one,
get the
but you
spray
heard me,
sunscreen
right?
so you don't
Just
feel
say
it.
what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Sure, why not? I glow. What's going on?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches. But. Bunch of knuckles.
One down!
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you...
Here's how it is.
I almost skipped this part. She just goes on a rant.
So no, like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this... whatever it is. Inquisition.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Good lord, she freaking mouthy. Alright, I'll just keep the OG3 for now. Give me the breeches. Too many breeches. What's the point of these? Because, like, are they just for selling or what? Because they have a unique little, like, bag icon. And I know a thing in the Exalted Plains, I believe. And it's literally a golden hollow horn that you can find near a rift. And I've never understood the point in it. Like, are they just for selling? Is it made to make a unique item that no one knows of? Or what? Some cash money. Make sure I'm not getting any messages and not hearing them. Yeah, we're good. Ow. Spare hide. Google it. I want to Google it, but I don't want to at the same time, because I don't want to do the work. But you know what? Alright. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Okay, we're good.
Lady Lavellen, on behalf of the Inquisition.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event.
Okay, they're just for selling. That was actually quite easy.
So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
Whoa.
The
Bit
Inquisition.
of lag there.
What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden dog-lord. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning, and you're still here.
It'd be cool to actually partake in the Grand Tourney.
Pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel? Or did you think her blade could put an end to the misery of your failure? Run along, my dear. Do give my regards to your aunt. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite
Am I
you
the
to
only
the
one
chateau
getting
for
the weird
pleasantries.
audio
With
lag?
divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Yep. Sorry I'm being so quiet. I was busy reading an article on the Hong Kong stuff. It's crazy. Alright. What horse do I want to use? Actually, you know what? I don't even want to use a horse. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use a deer. I hate the sounds they make, but I'm playing as an elf, so I feel like it's necessary. What's that smell? It smells almost like something burning. That's not good. Weird burning scent. That's never good. I can finally make this thing. Looks like I need some bloodstone for it to actually be good. Axe the Dragon Hunter. Revered Defender Maul. Serrated Greatsword, which is probably one of the most used weapons in this game. Ugh. I kind of want to make the Prismatic Great Axe, though. Oh, my freaking leg. Ow. I can't not have this thing, even if I have a weaker version. Well, I really need to get some bloodstone, don't I? Or at least some better metals. Besides, I don't really have that many. I think I'll wait. Love the look of this thing, though. It looks like a mixture of a cutlass and like some sort of like Cthulhu blade. Very infused staff, Hakon's wisdom, and all that kind of stuff. So many crazy weapons.
I'm glad there are big, strong men around in case anything happens.
So this is what my character would look like if it had the proper the proper helmet with the armor. 'Tis bulky. Like Cassandra. Let's see what she'd look like with that armor. Pretty standard. Wait, whoa, what's this? What's Griffin Plate? Oh, I forgot about this armor. I never used it, but I always liked the look of it. However, it really didn't make much sense for some things. Legion of the Dead armor, that's always good. Armor looked good with the helmet. Yeah. The helmet, I mean, it is supposed to go with it. Right, Sarah, what would she look like? Yeah, that's what she'd look like in it, okay. Now, this is for the hunter armor. Weird. Why is it not showing it on her? That's not what that armor looks like. I know that for a fact. Oh, no, wait. I was looking at the wrong one. Wait. Weird. Did I never get the... Why do I have the... Hang on a second. I have the Vestments of the Pure. Did I never... I never got the medium armor for... Of the... Because I have the Vestments of the Pure, which is the mage version of the armor. I never got the... Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh. Dang it. I'm a dip. I'm a dip. It's the only thing I can think of, but I'm a dip. Okay, Tyler, read this armor for me. Look at the restrictions. What does that say? That says human trained only. Sarah's not human. Why is it letting me... Yeah. Why is he a human trained only? And I've made this armor for her before. And she's actually able to wear it. Why is she able to wear this armor? She's not human. Is in the game files Sarah considered a human and not an elf? If so, that's very interesting, actually. Right, Vivian in this armor looks... Looks okay. Soulless and the Keeper robe looks... Alright, same for all these. Yeah. Once I get Dorian, I won't use them at all. Ooh, wait, hang on a second. I wonder what... Wait. There we go. Varric. What will Varric look like? Okay, let's do this. Right. That's the helmet for the rogues, but I don't have the actual armor. Vestments of the Pure. Battle Mage coat. Whoa! The armor actually kind of looks good on him. Sucks the dwarves can't be mages, but still. Formal attire, of course. The enchanter armors. Doesn't change anymore, though. Okay, so Prowler coat looks dope. Prowler mail also looks dope, but I like the coat more. Sturdy is the same. Alright. Hunter armor is basically just only changes a shorter coat. Alright, no difference there. Okay. Wait, is it letting me... Okay, good. At least it considers it for him. Alright, good. The Avar, or Avar armor, whichever it is. Griffin plate, Legion of the Dead armor. Wait. Legion of the Dead armor is pretty strong. Alrighty. Let's go and speak with Cullen. I already talked with Sandra earlier.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
At least I got everyone's attention.
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
The Conclave destroyed a giant hole in the sky. Things aren't looking good.
Which is why we're needed. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that.
Ooh, BioWare hints at Dragon Age 4 tease in December.
I doubt you came here for a lecture.
That would be nice.
You've given this a lot of thought.
I know what happens when order is lost, and action comes too late. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
I wonder what that's gonna be like. Dragon Age 4. Since it's not a Dragon Age Inquisition, Dragon Age 4. I wonder if it'll put this game to shame. Doubt it. I honestly think I doubt it. Especially with how game companies have been these days. Lag! Any new shipments? Nope. Fine by me.
Greetings.
Mm-hmm.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but
Anything for Varric?
need something. One death.
Nope.
There is but one God.
I don't give a crap about Solus, so we'll ignore him. Let's go speak with Sarah.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and Mages need to be sat down.
I'm pretty sure the Conclave proved it's not that easy.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Why? Because someone yelled it real loud? Make them prove it. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
Right. They should know it's a simple job. End all war. Stitch the sky. The easy one first, of course.
You're daft, yeah? Most people get special, they lose their snark. Can't see how stupid it all is. I think I'll like you, Lady Herald. Maybe you are a little touched, yeah?
I'm ready to give it a shot. That's all I can ask from anyone else.
I'm in. It's an investment, yeah? Better pay off, too. Stupid war and everything. I had things to do.
We are going to ignore Solus, because I can't stand him. If I were forced to choose between spending time next to Solus or Vivienne, I'd kill myself.
She looks like a noble. It's arrogant.
I thought I already talked with her about this.
Reports of Phaedra.
I did, okay. I thought I had to go through that little cinematic.
Your legend will spread. And yet I'm...
Inspect the requisitions. Anything I can do? Nope. I need obsidian. I always need something. Alright. What in the heck was that noise? Sounds like a freaking train right next to my ear.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter. You heard?
My agents in a city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
Oh.
We had to do something, and now we have an opportunity.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Alright, there we go. We must choose soon.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
So it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among the rebel mages
hiccups.
were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places.
Hiccups are gone.
That's something you can help
I'm so
with.
glad I figured that trick
In the
out.
meantime, we should consider other options.
You know,
I wouldn't even consider the idea.
There we go. Jesus, like, everyone talks so god dang much.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste. Farewell.
Alright, nothing important from you. Alright. I'll talk to Krem out here so I can go and get Iron Bull. Talk, dang it. For some reason, every time I go to talk with Krem, she normally takes an hour to render.
I'm getting anyone to talk to me.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries. My company command. If you'd like to see what the Bull's chargers can do for the Inquisition.
Alright. Apparently I have a level up, so let's do that. Let's do that one. Alright, Sarah I know has level ups. You know, I'm just gonna fill the tree out. There we go. Alright. Actually, we're not going to get full draw. We're going to get Archer's Lance. There. Alright, Vivienne. I'll never use you, so we'll just fill up your cold stuff. Ow. Alrighty. Talk with Vivienne.
I met an elven mage earlier. I admit I was surprised. Tell me, why were you at the Divine Conclave?
The war benefits no one. It must end. An order must be restored.
If only the rebels saw things so clearly. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
That's why you wanted to be here.
Wouldn't you? For almost 1,000... And now many believe you are the agent of his will. Whatever the truth is, that belief gives you power.
Nobody should claim to know the will of the Maker. Not me, and not the Chantry.
Perhaps nobody should. But if no one leads the way, many will be left behind in darkness. I've stolen enough of your time.
There we go. Finally, she's quit talking. I do not like Vivian.
Does the darkness creep? It is the whisper in the night.
And Mother Giselle will treat all demon claw wounds as you suggest, to deal with the venom.
Toxin, not venom. It's only venom if it's deliberately injected into the bloodstream. This is simply an infection. Are you writing this down?
I have a very good memory.
Write it down, please.
Grouchy.
What may I do for you?
Alright, nothing from
Another
Miss
time.
Josephine. I'm gonna actually do something and see if it works. So I think I have to go down here, select one of the things, and then I can head to Sarah and she'll unlock them for me. There's also things down here that I haven't gotten. Canary buckler, useless, but good to have. So I can sell it or break it. Whoa. Did I just... Since when has that little physics piece been there? I've never had that happen. That's amusing. This should not be amusing. How have I just now noticed this? Kind of like a freaking cat playing with a goddamn just a random speck of dirt. That is unnaturally amusing to me. Oh, yeah, I have to go talk to Sarah to get those open.
For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. As the moth...
Chasing the Lord Seeker, I hear. Anyone who thinks they need... Bet he's got a portrait taller than he is. That's your first clue to a total arse. Fact.
I was wondering if you could look at some locks for me.
What, the doors under the chantry?
You know about them.
Places have doors. I just wasn't interested in poking through some sister's breeches. Whatever floats you. Consider them open, yeah?
I like this song, but I don't want to get copyright. Can I claim copyright on that? I don't know. I'm guessing comments are down, 'cause I have not seen a new one. And I haven't got any messages on Facebook, so either A, my friend Abom Clark has fallen asleep, gotten distracted by Stella Glow, or comments are down and he just hasn't noticed yet. No, just focusing on your game. Alright. I thought as much. That was the one I was leaning toward the most, besides you falling asleep. I think I'll cut the stream off at an hour. Yeah, I know it's been a short stream, but because I know my friend A-Bomb here has had a bad sleep schedule, and I want to make sure he can keep up. So, don't worry, Tyler, once I'm done looting this little bit and get the stuff up in the war table done, and I'll end the stream for you. I'm going to jump into these every time I see them now. No, it's fine. Besides, I have to make a plan here on exactly what order I want to do things. The Cult of Andraste. Before the Fifth Blight,
My scouts
Dragon.
still comb the hills for clues about the explosion. I'll take what I can find.
Alright.
Let's see what we have.
And the Inquisition little Red Jenny needs bees thing. Alright, well, we'll do that one here in a second. Let's see what's over on this side. Alright. Chant Your Remains, Drop and Grab, and Imperial Court.
Let us begin.
Now head over here.
To work?
There we go. Select those. Alright. Alright, we'll get ourselves a nice view and I'll end the stream. Besides, I may have a new game to stream here soon. And it is Watch Dogs 2. Because in fact I am installing it as we speak, actually. It's been installing. But if anyone knows what that kind of game is, it's a mixture of a bunch of like computer hacking stuff and a bit of gunplay. For example, you can get a super good looking Lamborghini being chased by cops like you would in GTA, but you're also able to manipulate the world by like using your phone, the game's phone, or basically the one thing you can do in the game, and literally make steam pipes underground explode, cutting the cops off, or you can completely shut down parts of a city just to do a mission. It's dope. Very unique game. I played the first one, and I almost beat it, but then the disc broke. But I have seen the ending, because of, luckily, YouTube. And the second game I've beat. I've just never fully 100%ed it. Alright. Save, new save game. There we go. So, do be on the lookout for some Watch Dogs 2. I'll probably have a goofy name for it as well, because most likely people will be copyright claimed these days for just saying the word hi. As in, hi, hello, how are you? No, you're banned from internet forever. That's what it's gonna be like these days. Anyway, I'll end up on the stream here, so I can quit rambling. This is Alien Crow signing off. I hope y'all have a good one. Be on the lookout for